So in 2010, Angklung was recognized by UNESCO as one of the world intangible heritage.
Like it's from Western Java, so it's made from bamboo, right? And it's like something that the farmers usually play during ceremonies to celebrate harvest. So it developed locally as a folk instrument. Yeah, I think it's been around for centuries. I don't know exactly how long, since there's not much written document about that. It's actually very easy to play angklung because one note, usually one person is assigned around 3 angklungs, and each angklung only plays one note, and you just have to know where to start playing. So it's just knowing your place in the composition. So if you can grasp the basic of harmonizing and playing as a group, you can master it in around 3 months to 6 months.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, it's not hard as long as you have the willingness to learn.
For me, I think it's the more classic case of appreciating one's culture right after one has left home. When I'm still living in Jakarta, I can easily play angklung everywhere. It's ubiquitous. But it's only when I came to Singapore 3 years ago and I start missing home and the culture, and I start joining the Angklung Ensemble and playing angklung. This year is going to be our 10th anniversary actually, and usually every year we have annual concerts. Yeah, I think our first annual concert is 7 years ago. Yeah.
And we'll be performing at Asian Civilization Museum next month.
Of tabla and sitar, they came from many thousands of years back. They were actually made for royal music, for kings, for sultans. It's more, they call it court music.
Yes, the tabla is actually a North Indian instrument. The South Indian music is very harsh. It's very strong, it's very powerful. Hence the dance form also. It's very strong, the movements are very strong. Whereas North Indian music, like the tabla or the sitar, it's very romantic because it came from Persia. It came from that side, the Muslim side. That's why you see a lot of resemblance in the Malay music and the Hindu music. There was a myth that said, one guy accidentally dropped the perkawaj, which looks similar to the mridangam, right? So he turned it facing up, so the show could so the show could go on, and then that's where the tabla was born.
I picked up the sitar when I was 5 under the guidance of my father. It's a long journey. I didn't really say I wanted to learn the sitar. I was a kid. Who the hell wants to learn anything when you're a kid? You just want to play. The reason for the sitar is because you give what you love the most, the one you love most. And it's not that he don't love Govin as much, So he actually did try Govin with the sitar. And Govin broke the instrument. The joke was he broke the instrument. He tried the sarod, he broke the instrument. He tried the piano, the guitar, he broke the instrument. When he got the tabla when he was 12, the tabla broke him. I do a couple of sitar lessons with a couple of people. I have this student, he's a white guy. Even he makes his joke about the Angmo student is coming in, and I'm like, okay, so Angmo, when are you coming? And all these kind of things. I teach him very traditional. Tradition is where we say the roots of learning any instrument from. Like for me to be able to do what I am doing today, because I have managed to learn all the traditional techniques from my father that actually helped me to be able to open up that techniques and evolve into something different, which I think is important. So if you're asking me if tradition is important, I'd say tradition is definitely important.
We are really looking inside the box and looking at the tradition as it was 300 years back or 500 years back. Now I would say, I think it probably might die out if no one do anything about it. That's why we have some organizations in Singapore that help to keep this tradition alive. So Ali Wow Art Center would be a nice place to go. There's a traditional Chinese music. There are actually a lot of CCs that hold a lot of traditional Chinese orchestra. There's one that's called Xiongling Musical Association. That's a very like that one is like thousands of years back one. That's like southern China music, and they are really traditional.
You follow Film of the Forest on Facebook and Instagram and whatever. I don't know, all these social media they have nowadays. You know, it's so crazy. There's so many. Follow us and watch all our shows because we are the best out there.
Andy, are we done? Okay, let's go.